No prep work. We don't need prep work. We're professionals. Hi, everybody. I do need to say something about the last episode with Christine. I really took a big dump on hospice, and it was wrong. It was actually the actual hospital. My grandmother liked crap, so hospice, I apologize. All right, that's a bunch of nonsense. And speaking, I'm here with Mike Wendt and Andy Ferg. I'm just going to say Andy Ferg.
Yes,
I'll leave out the rest. They can figure it out themselves if they want to. And you may recognize their voices. They were prior guests on my show. I did it with Mike. It was probably a month and a half before it aired. So there was so much that happened to Mike afterwards. I told him I'd get him back on. And then he and Andy started a little venture themselves called Nonsense. Talk about that, guys. What do you got? Yes, I'm going to crack open one of these, too. I don't know if you guys have ever heard one of these.
Are we on video?
Yeah, we're on right now, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're looking good, Mike. Don't worry about
it. It's like a video podcast as well as an audio podcast.
It's both. It's both.
Did I put on headphones and pretend like I'm wearing headphones that work? Because I can put on these headphones.
Yeah,
I want to look cool.
Yeah, just for sure.
You want to look as cool as us, right?
It's actually noise canceling.
No, who could?
Don't help me at all. God damn it.
You don't hear anything.
I heard less with the headphones on.
You heard less. Well, okay, let's not do
opposite
that.
of
Yeah,
improved.
no, it's video and audio.
I mean, if you want to know what our show's about, we just did it. That was it.
Is this? I was just going to ask. Is this an episode of Nonsense right now?
We literally just finished recording an episode of Nonsense. Quite an important episode of Nonsense, if you will. Andy has started the March Madness version of North Shore Beefs. So we ran down the first, the 64. So I think we ran down the first 32.
32 so far.
All right, 32 beef shops in the New England area. And then my shit.
Yeah, Mike's ball of fire coming out of his mouth.
I'm exploding over here.
Oh, he's having so much fun. He's having fun and exploding.
I'm having so much fun, and I'm exploding. If you haven't heard,
exploding.
With Venom
over here.
I'm over here.
Over here. Oh.
I'm exploding.
Oh. These guys.
So that we don't. It's great about our show is we don't do any prep.
No.
We text throughout the week about what's going on and what TV shows we're watching, and then we
go for the microphone. Shows are being kicked off of.
Yes, kicked off. Yes. We discussed the shows Mike is no longer on, and I'm never going to be on again.
No, you.
Well, that was a wicked bite right there. I can
tell
you that.
Communicated. It's funny. I am like cancer to that show. Anyone who is involved with me better not think of getting on Wicked Bites. They're just not going to allow it.
No, I don't know if I would have been tapped to be part of that show.
Oh, I bet you would have been Stevie Snacks, bro.
But I know right now I'm not going to be tapped to be on that show.
No, I think they left your group completely.
Oh, did they really? Oh, that sucks.
I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm such a member's whore.
You lost 4.
Carol, I want to miss Carol the most.
Well, I still got her. She watches all my posts.
So
I see you.
Mike is the guy who used to have a job on Wicked Bites.
Yep, I used to.
And I'm the guy who used to have a huge Facebook group that got kicked off Facebook. But I started a new one, and it's just not as big as the old one. But it's still big. It's like if you had like a 9-inch dick.
Let me
put
it this way. Mark Zuckerberg and Scott Whitley hate us.
Yes. We have not made friends with a man in North Andover.
Oh.
We've lost friends.
Oh.
It's funny. He lives right near a really good beef spot, so I could easily pop over.
That was one of the hardest parts when we were doing the show like 5 minutes ago, talking about Bella's, because that was like his spot.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But you can't blame them. I mean, they just want to sell beefs to guys with wigs.
Doll hair, bitch.
This is genuine. Fucking doll hair, man. Try and pull it out. I can go swimming and everything.
I can go swimming.
Have him pop out of the water. Woohoo!
George, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to endure some of this bullshit.
Well, that was Maury's, right? Maury's from Goodfellas. Is that what that was?
Maury's wigs never fall off.
Right, never.
That's right.
Whitley's wigs never fall off.
Now poor George is not going to be on Wicked Bites.
No,
Nope,
shit.
nope.
Cancer by
I'm
association.
sorry. You know
No.
what? You can blame me. Everybody else does.
But if you
Apparently,
listen,
I'm
though,
the problem.
if
I'm
you wanna
why
get
we
a-
haven't had fun for the last 7 years.
if you want to get a bad haircut and give yourself a name like Georgie Snacks,
Yep.
and have a bad accent and say, "Hey, banana head," huh? And then you'll be on the show. We'd be
Georgie
fucking
Snacks here. All right, kid. We're looking at some fucking pizza guy.
We're gonna
All
go
right.
down the South Shore and get fucking bar pizza and fucking get a bad haircut, kid.
George, if you haven't figured out, you're gonna have to put that little explicit thing on your podcast this week.
Yes. No, that goes automatically. That's fine.
We knew that was
I usually don't have to worry about it, but yes, that's
Yes,
fine.
Yes. You
I'm
know
a bit
who you're
vulgar.
dealing with.
No, Andy's been on. He's swell the whole time. That's fine.
Tornado
That's
squares.
what it
Vulgarity.
is.
I
I knew the
I
risk.
tried for like 2 seconds. I'm like, nah, fuck it.
I didn't try.
Don't worry about it.
Full disclosure, I wasn't planning on trying.
You weren't trying.
Mike, I appreciate the effort. Andy, I expected
Andy,
no
go
effort,
fuck
so we're
yourself.
good.
That's
We're
fine.
good. We're good. That's right.
I
Now, Andy,
when I've done like actual radio interviews, I've done like 4 in my life, maybe 5. It's so
you're on the
hard.
Greg Hill
One
show
of them-
recently.
So hard. Yeah, it was with what 2 of them should have been with you, but you didn't show up, you prick.
My bad.
But it's so
was working.
hard not
No,
to
I
drop.
wasn't. I was sleeping.
He was sleeping.
That was your spot. You could have been Stevie. You
Trust
could-
me, I tried
That was
that
your
day, but they
spot.
liked
You
you
could
so.
have taken my job in that
You're-
moment. You were there, and then the next day you were on North Shore, and it was like you were there, bro. And then you decided to side with this.
Yes,
dummy.
I'm nice to you. Well, the first time I
Oh,
did
I'm
Wicked
sorry.
Bites,
You wanted creativity and entertainment instead of fun.
well, the first time I did Wicked Bites, I didn't know Mike or Scott. Full disclosure, never saw the show, never heard of the show. I'm an asshole. It's fine. Whatever.
God damn it.
So, anyways, I didn't know, but I knew I wanted to be somebody and be on TV or something. So I drive to Lawrence, and I'm driving there thinking, this is it. Here we go. Step 1 to the fucking promised land. Quit my job.
Lawrence is a launch pad for everything. So yes,
I
you're right.
brought Mike a shirt. I brought Mike a big shirt because Mike's not a small person.
You did?
I don't know if I brought you a hoodie or a T-shirt, but something.
I didn't receive anything.
Okay, this is what the funny story about this. I brought you probably a double or triple. Mike's a fucking monster. He's like a fucking giant Frankenstein looking like 6'9", 285. He's a monster. So I brought him a large man shirt. And I didn't know Mike or Scott. I walk in the studio after some fucking cuck tells me to sit there quietly for a second because we're in an office building. Fuck you. Anyways, I walk in the studio and I don't know the guy I've been emailing with Mike is not the guy in the studio in front of me. I didn't know they were divided in different rooms and Mike was in the other room with a fucking dumb coffee cup. So I see who I think is Mike and I give him the care package, the North Shore Beef's care package with a fucking huge shirt. Scott is not a man who wears huge shirts. He's a diminutive fellow with a bad hairline. So here's your triple extra large T-shirt to cover your fucking Miata, shrimp. And poor Mike didn't get it. What did he do with the shirt? What did he do?
I don't know.
Have it taken in?
I don't know.
Have it taken down? Where's the fucking old school
It
night
took
dress?
2
like
years
Donald
for me
Duck?
to get my beef hoodie, and I
I
found-
shipped that to you.
and I wore it. Yeah, you shipped it to me, and I fucking wore it the first day. I took a fucking. I was at the Quahog Republic dive bar over here, and wore it. Yeah, I fucking.
Yeah, so that was my first time meeting Mike and Scott and not knowing who the fuck either one of them were.
Meeting me through like the prison wall.
Yeah, I'm like, why is this producer talking so much? Didn't realize you were the co-host at first. I'm like, oh, wait. After like 10 minutes, I'm going, he's the co-host. Who the fuck is Scott? Where's Mike?
Where's Mike?
People are missing. Anyway,
That led to what?
Anyways,
And that led to a lifelong
yeah,
friendship.
now we're
was that
best
telling me?
friends.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Now we have a dumb show where we talk shit.
How did that come up, by the way?
Literally like this. It was no more difficult than this. It was, hey, you want to do a podcast? Yeah. You want to talk shit? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Which we name it.
Check. All right, let's do
Like
it.
the
So easy as that,
yeah,
huh? That's pretty
it
good.
wasn't like things like this don't have a lot of complication. It's funny because one of my first shows, the Mike and Billy show, started very similar, and it was two guys who were disgruntled about their station in Boston radio, and we were working one night, and I looked at him and I'm like, "You want to just do a show?" And he's like, "What are we going to talk about?" I go, "I don't know. We'll hit record and we'll fucking do it." He's like, "Okay, let's do that." And that's kind of what nonsense has become. It's a progression of that. It's me finding other people that will put up with my bullshit.
Yeah, I enjoy this. Bullshit.
Andy's the perfect guy for
Yeah,
that.
I don't care. I just want to talk shit and run my mouth.
That's the thing. Like, I find other people who have real jobs in life and who have real lives that will put up with my bullshit, and I try to live vicariously through their real lives.
How many shows do you have now, Mike?
Oh, Christ.
Sorry, Mike's taking a step. I got to account for that.
Let's see. Well, I got Nonsense with Andy. That movie show I do with Eddie McCabe. And then I do Two Guys Watching Wrestling with Rich Ellison. So that's 3. And
It could be called Two Guys, One Ring.
Yeah, we will.
Nice.
We're not trying to generate that audience, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's you have 3 at the moment.
Okay, that's fair.
At the moment.
Today.
And the last time we spoke, Wicked Bites was not. They were not. It was up in the air. You were anticipating going back.
Here's the thing.
Apparently, it's a okay. Thank you. Nice segue. Go for it.
I've never been told I'm off the show.
Still employed. Prove me wrong.
I've never been told that I'm not part of the show. The last conversation I had with Scott, who owns the show, was that the show was not coming back and he was going to work with Charlie Moore. "Don't hold out hope" was the actual quote. And the last 3 days have proved that was a fucking lie.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I haven't been called yet, but it sounds like the show's coming back on the air in a couple of months. I don't know, with some fucking other guy that's sitting in my spot, bringing fun and edge to the environment.
Wicked fun.
Wicked fun guy.
Andy Ferg is doing that? Is that
No. A discount.
I know.
A discount, Andy Ferg.
A
Andy Ferg
bootleg
light.
version of what Here's the thing.
We're all friends here, Mike. Go for it.
No, I know we are, but there's people listening. People listen to your show.
Oh, they're right. Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm positive that certain people are keeping tabs on this particular episode and watching this particular episode because I see them watching all
Look at this.
of my
The eyes are freaky.
They're everywhere.
Every single one of them.
Andy, you weren't kidding.
Every dumb post I make. First
Every move you make.
view. Every move I make. They're watching me.
Watching
me.
They're like private eyes.
Yes.
So I could get hot and really just reveal every plan I have for the next 3 months, or I could just sit here and let them fucking twist their brains into a goddamn oblivion, and that's a fucking whole lot more fun.
Brain. Show me a brain, I'd be impressed.
Yeah. So
That laugh was diabolical, by the way,
At the
Mike.
moment, I have 3 podcasts. At the moment.
Currently 3 podcasts.
At the moment.
That implies more coming on the way.
At the moment, I have 3 podcasts.
Can I interject real quick?
Sure.
Mike has a wrestling podcast and a movie podcast.
Yes.
And I'm going to shame you a bit, Mike, here.
Mhm.
There's a movie about wrestling
Mhm.
that came out, and he still has not seen it. It was
Which one?
nominated for a goddamn Oscar.
What's that?
Beyond,
Never
not Beyond
Falcon.
the Mat, was it?
The
What?
Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a goddamn wrestling movie.
Oh, you're 100% right.
In 3 weeks we talked about this. Fire it in the goddamn DVD player. Stop watching fucking WandaVision, you weirdo.
Yeah, you are obsessed with one.
Although I watched it too.
That's
It's
true.
awesome.
It just finished. It was wonderful.
It was. I'm not gonna.
It just finished.
It was wonderful.
It was
Wonderful.
And it
Ah,
was wonderful.
I can't wait to see next year.
Hey-o.
I almost watched Peanut Butter Falcon today, but instead I watched Spotlight, which I actually hadn't watched.
That's a good one.
And it was fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It was incredible. Like it won Best Picture back in what 2015, 16.
It beats somebody weird though. It beats
And I watched it and I'm like, and it was a Boston-based movie, and I was like, oh my god, this absolutely deserves to win Best Picture. It's one of those movies that, excuse me, when you see a movie that is nominated for Best Picture or wins Best Picture, and you're like, oh my god, that absolutely deserves. Like the one I think back to all the time is three billboards out of Yuma,
Yeah.
or three
Billboards.
billboards out of something Ebbing, Missouri, or some shit.
Ebbing.
Yeah, it's the one with Frances McDormand, Three Billboards with Sam Rockwell. And I remember I watched that the day of the Oscars when it was nominated for Best Picture, and I was like, oh my god, if this doesn't win, this Oscars is bullshit. And it didn't win, and that Oscars was bullshit.
Who won that one?
Oh Christ, I don't know. Not Three Billboards. You know what I mean? It was like the year that
The other one.
but that's just it. It was like the year that that Get Out didn't win, and the what's his name? Pappy McPoyle from Always Sunny. I don't know. The Fish movie.
The fish movie. A fish called one.
Mr. Limpet?
No.
Don
no,
Knotts?
No.
I know what you mean. That fucking weird movie, the fish in the bathtub that she fell in love with.
Yeah,
That
the fish guy movie. I don't have my computer open. The fish fucking movie won and not Get Out. And I remember doing that movie show that week, being like, whatever wins, because we knew that Get Out wasn't going to win Best Picture. Jordan Peele won Best Screenplay, or Best Director, one of the two. But we knew it wasn't going to win Best Picture. And it was always, my stance on it was, whatever wins is not going to be remembered as the Best Picture. That year is going to be remembered as the year that Get Out didn't win Best Picture. And it was a fucking fish movie, whatever the fuck it was.
Should I look it up? A fish movie?
Fish movie.
One of us should.
I mean,
Yeah.
I hope you don't get any porn.
You guys talk. I'll look it up. What year was it?
McPoyle fish movie.
Pappy McPoyle. You know the fucking name of the actress named Pappy McPoyle?
No, that was the character he played on Always Sunny.
That's even weirder.
I know.
Pappy McPoyle's fucking fish movie. Google that, George. See what kind of porn you.
I am. I'm on it.
Happy McPoyle's fish movie.
So I've never seen Spotlight. I thought you meant Moonlight.
No, Spotlight.
Different movie
here's the thing.
entirely.
I hadn't watched Spotlight until today, and it won Best Picture back 5 years ago.
I think Moonlight was consensual and Spotlight was not.
Moonlight was the Warren Beatty year, the La La Land Moonlight year.
Yeah, Moonlight won though.
Moonlight won.
Because of course it did. Because
Dick
La La Land.
Tracy said that. Fucking,
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
that
before.
La La Land won.
Moonlight was. Have you seen Moonlight?
Yes, it's fucking.
Yeah, that's a very good movie.
a very good movie.
But it's very different than Spotlight.
Yes, Spotlight is the film with Michael Keaton, Liev Schreiber, Mark Ruffalo. It's based on the 2001 story about the true story about the Boston Globe Spotlight department exposing the priest molestation thing.
So I was right. One was consensual, one was not.
Yes, 100%.
Thank you. I thought it was a good reference. I thought I nailed that.
George,
You did. Who's the guy in Sunny in
Pappy
Philadelphia? There's no
McPoyle.
Pappy
Pappy
McPappy.
McPoyle.
Pappy. Was he in one episode? With,
He's 2, I believe.
One of the McPoyles.
He's in 2
2
episodes.
episodes. Pappy McPoyle.
Happy McPoyle. Always Sunny. Fandom.com.
Yep.
Who played him?
Come on.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yes, give me yes, Del Toro.
You couldn't remember Guillermo del Toro.
I was blanking on his goddamn name.
Jesus Christ.
Guillermo del Toro's fish movie.
That's a famous fucking big hitter in Hollywood, and you're talking about Pappy McPoyle. Perfect.
Yes.
You win.
All right. So what was his fish movie?
I don't fucking know.
I'm still looking for Pappy McPoyle.
Guillermo del Toro.
Fish?
All right, Guillermo del Toro.
Movie. How do you spell Guillermo? What the
Oh
hell?
God, this is gonna go down a bad road.
LLMO.
Just go Del Toro fish movie.
All right, we're in. We're locked in. It's gonna Shape of Water.
There you go. Fuck.
I've never seen it, and I never will.
Yes, that movie won the year Get Out was nominated. And
That's like Aquaman in a bathtub.
no, it's like Aquaman porn. It's like Aquaman has sex.
Did they show his wang?
I didn't watch the movie.
His fish stick?
I didn't watch his fish stick.
I'd pay to see that.
His fish stick. Yeah. He came over with the fish and the fillet of fish and the fried fish and the fucking fish sticks. No, I didn't watch it.
Well, why don't you watch one of these fucking movies, Mr. Movie Guy?
I watched Spotlight. It was the better movie. I watched
Before
Get
we
Out.
begin.
Get Out should have won. I watched
Of course it should have.
3 Billboards into Fucktown, and it should have won.
Yes.
None of these things won. All the
Because
movies
the
that should
Oscars
have.
picked
Okay,
the
Spotlight
wrong
won.
movie.
Spotlight won, and Michael Keaton gave the best fucking performance of his life as he walked to the stage, fist pumping and going "fuck yeah" into camera. That
Was it better
one.
than Gung Ho? Because that's his best movie.
I'm sorry. Multiplicity is his best movie.
All right. Tomato. They're both up there.
Come on, Steve.
Mr. Mo. Hi, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
Pizza in the wallet.
We're gonna eat a dolphin, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Fucking 2 years ago, we went to Vegas and sat down at a table. It was like 5 of us, and we called every fucking dealer we had Steve. It was wonderful. They hated us. It was great.
Multiplicity came out in what, 1998?
What's that?
I think it came out in 1998, right? Multiplicity?
Multiplicity, yes.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah.
I'm accurate with that. 23 years ago.
Yeah,
I still call
nobody gets my references.
every single day I call him Brother Steve. He gets it. His name is Doug. I call him Steve every day because of that movie. Hi, Steve. And the customers will look at us go, who the fuck's Steve? I'm like, oh, no, it's fine.
Don't
He's
worry
Steve.
about
It's
it.
fine.
Don't fucking worry about it.
His name's Doug. I don't care. It's fucking Steve.
Steve.
Stevie Snacks Kid.
Stevie Snacks Kid. What's up,
We're going to have
guy?
fun.
We're looking at some fucking Za Kid. What's up, guy?
Bowshua Bapa, episode 1.
How are ya?
You fucking banana heads.
You kidding me? Really? Really? Really?
Replaced by a
20
banana
plus
head.
years of fucking broadcast. All right, cool. Good.
Banana.
Good luck.
I could have had my dream job. I could have had my dream job getting paid no money on Nestle.
You could have been paying. You could have been getting paid nothing to be me.
Yes, that would have been great. I would have loved that. Quit my
George,
job.
we lost you. What happened?
Blurry.
You're all blurry. There you are.
Hey, it's back. Hey.
There you are.
I just realized I forgot to take my glasses
What it
off.
says is the recording look and sound much better than what you see live, Mike. There's a disclaimer.
There's an asterisk there. Don't worry about
There's
it.
an asterisk.
Anyway, George, it's your show.
How about that?
We've kind of taken over, so you do.
It's all right.
You do
It's
you.
all right. It's your show. It's
No,
your
it
episode.
isn't.
I am doing
So,
it.
we just did our thing.
I just tossed a softball. You guys
we
go.
just did our thing. This is just us bitching about my bad fucking luck.
Hey, George, how are you?
How are
That's
ya?
all right.
How are you, George?
Doing great. Really loving this decision I made to have you two guys on. That's for
It's
sure.
gonna be a good one. Or a bad one. I mean, it can only go both ways.
That's right.
I should have put my name as Andy Ferg. Huh? What the fuck? I just put Andy in lowercase. What an asshole.
Eh,
I didn't even
It's
know
all
we
right.
could
It's
choose
not
our
lowercase, you
names.
can't-
I don't know where that came from.
I chose a name. I could have put anything. I could have put fucking LaFonda.
you should put
I
Steve.
could have put Steve. I blew it.
You should have put
You
Steve.
blew it.
Should have put
You blew it.
Stevie Snacks. You could have been Scott Whitley. We could have crushed it. Fucking
Oh,
A.
we could have crushed it.
George could have been
We could have
Carol.
exploded.
Hey.
Hey!
Exploded.
Pasta Bonjour! Ah!
Hey.
Tony's Boston. Get some fucking za from Centapio's, kid. You in? I'll put you in the fucking trunk of a car, throw you in the river. I don't dislike anybody except for these people who put on a fucking extra strong fucking Boston accent to I know I have one. I have an accent. I can't help it.
Do
But
you?
the fake, hey, fuck you. You fucking dumb, stupid fucking dialect.
It's the mix of Boston accents with I've watched Sopranos way too many times.
Yeah, they're good. They're huge Goodfellas. I love Goodfellas too.
I
but
love
come on.
Goodfellas, but I don't live Goodfellas. I don't
Well,
think
of course you don't.
I don't think I live Goodfellas because I'm not a mobster.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right. I thought I was for a minute, but I don't think I am.
I mean, in high school, I sold cigarettes out of the trunk of my car, but I didn't think I was gangster. Like
That's pretty gangster. You were.
I sold cigarettes because I worked at a fucking.
How you doing, Hendry?
I worked at a supermarket, and I was stocking cigarettes, and I'm like, well, this is a good way to make extra money. So, one for them, two for me, one for them, two for me, and then I show up to high school, and I pop open the trunk of my car and buck a pack, and at 16 years old, you're making fucking money, man.
What's the statute of limitations on committing federal crimes?
Easily over 20 years.
That's 25 years. You might shut the fuck up.
All right. Well,
I might want to release this in a little
Come
while.
and get me.
Not
Well,
next
so
week.
if you're
Come and get
a
me.
lobster, I'm Larry.
here's the thing. Everything done here is creative, so it's alleged at
course.
best. So
As a young seventh
come
grader,
on.
as a seventh grader, I found my uncle's porn stash, and he had a plentiful, an impressive stack of magazines, hundreds, and not like your Playboys and penthouses. He had Jugs, what do we call
the
that?
dirty shit.
Hustler, the
Dirty.
real swank,
Swank.
the dirty shit, like the specifics.
What was that? What was that French one? Oui.
Oh yeah, oui.
Oui.
I think it's just pronounced oui.
Oui.
I don't speak French, but I think it's yes in French.
Yeah, Mr. Petitjou.
Pepe Le Pew. Oh, fucking cancel culture. Don't say that.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
So I started
That's
selling
fucking fucked.
pornography out of my locker in seventh grade, and I was doing well. $5 a magazine, doing pretty damn good. Seventh graders they can't get their hands on porn. And I had legit good porn. So I had 100 magazines. I'm looking at 500. I took on a partner to help me. Fucking kid ratted me out immediately.
Your
He
partner
got
ratted you
caught
out?
because he was stupid. He had them spread across the fucking furniture department, like the whole back room.
The first
And
first kid to get caught always rats you out. That's how I got caught.
So I got brought in the office, and I'm facing suspension. Obviously, I'm a porn swindler. So they say, "When did you bring these in?" And I lie and said, "Today." I've been selling for months. I was Larry Flint, and she says to me, "Stick out your tongue." Like she can tell if I'm lying by my tongue color.
All right, that's weird.
So I did, and my tongue was the appropriate color as a truth teller. So here's the best part. She says to me, "I'm not gonna suspend you for this. I'm gonna tell your mom, and she's gonna deal with you." My mom is cool as fuck.
She took
She
a
didn't
cut.
care. She thought it was funny. Obviously, don't do it anymore. And then Uncle Ralph, we called him Drunkle Ralph because he was a drunk. He was pissed off because I stole his magazines, and didn't pay him. He wanted his fucking money.
He wanted the cut, right?
How
Sure.
many did you sell?
He's
I go,
entitled to
40? He goes,
10%.
$200. Hurry up. You can't run that fast, Ralph. Sorry, I'm out of here. Anyways,
I can't believe that the kid ratted you out, though.
Oh, yeah.
Andy did it.
Jeremy
Oh,
Rupp. Still never forget it. He moved into me. He's like, hey, you got that? I got some stuff. Let's work together. We'll go 50-50. Okay. But he literally took them all out and spread them across a table.
It's funny how you remember those names. Jacob
This is
St.
exactly
George was
a
the kid who ratted me out.
Yeah.
Jacob
Was it?
St. George.
It wasn't Ari?
No, it
Ara?
wasn't Ari. No. Ari.
Palindrome.
No. Fucking Bennigans. No, it's amazing how you remember those names because it's like I was fucking selling to every kid in high school and their parents, like because I was selling buck a pack, right? I was selling buck a pack, so I had kids who their dads were cigarette smokers that were buying because $10 a carton was a hell of a lot cheaper than what they were paying at the fucking store. And then this fucking kid, he got caught with cigarettes. And he's like, well, Mike's selling them out of his car. And it's like, fuck. Well, you just screwed up a whole goddamn town racket, asshole.
I'm pretty sure that's how Balcher stuck was selling cigarettes.
You got a lot of baseball coaches pissed off at you now. You're not getting drafted, dick.
So, George, what did you sell in your youth? What's your felony?
Prostitution.
Crack cocaine.
Selling that ass.
Yep. Tat-ow. Drinking that V8.
Yeah, right. That's about as hardcore as I get right there.
Fixing the leans.
Absolutely. No, I didn't sell any of that crap. I don't know why. I missed out. I grew up in the mean streets of Stoneham. That's why.
I stole baseball cards and sold them. I sold pornography.
It wasn't about where you grew up. I mean, I grew up in fucking Linfield, man. That you don't get any more suburban white than that. I mean,
I was in Peabody.
It was just I just happened to have a job at a supermarket and watch Goodfellas too many fucking times. I'm like, I can fucking do this. Like this is easy. Like everyone in this high school smokes. I work with cigarettes. I can
do the math.
Jesus, yeah, man.
I can score some smoke.
You don't have to be in a dangerous neighborhood for that shit. It's just like opportunity. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Right. My uncle was a pervert. I sold porn.
That's a whole other thing. Like I said, I just watched Spotlight. That's a whole other thing.
They were all above the age. I mean, 18 plus a day.
Were they, though?
I mean, I didn't check IDs. I was underage. The hell.
The honor system. We go by the honor system here.
I was 12 years old. Running that shit. Running that game. On my way.
To roast beef stardom.
That's right.
Yeah.
That same uncle, when I got older, he got an apartment in this downtown like shithole in Peabody, like the free housing. And he called me up one day. He goes, "Can you come over and fix my TV?" I said, "Sure." Like VCR issues. I walk in. It's like a flop house for semi-homeless drunks, and he had two TVs.
Is there any other kind?
One only played porn. There was a TV for watching the Red Sox and the Celtics and the Bruins, and the TV next to it that was just pumping the VCR tape of a porn. No one was
pumping,
like,
good adjective.
No one was fucking. It's not like he just liked porn. And the porn TV wasn't working.
There's one
so I had to go there and plug in.
One TV for porn. If you don't get more Boston than that.
But, like back in the day, like the TVs, the coax cables, you had to plug one of the VCR, one of the TV. He unplugged this coax cable to the VCR and couldn't figure out how to fix it. So here I am in fucking hedonism with the fucking flop house for naked fucking ex-strippers and drunks, and the porn TV's broken, and he's pissed. I fixed it.
You can watch Dewey Evans
shank a
strippers fly ball over here, or Jenna Jameson take a dick over here. It's your choice.
It wasn't over here, over there. They were next to each other. You got both, whether you liked it or not.
It's like what I'm looking at now. I see Mike and Andy.
One of us took that dick out. That'd be what happened. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mike, keep your pants on. I got this.
No, I'm good. I'm definitely the Red Sox in this situation.
I gave when Drunkle Ralph died, I gave his eulogy. It was fantastic. It was
Uncle Ralph.
Drunkle Ralph was not a serious person. No one took him. He was a great guy, funny as hell, smart, really smart, which is weird, but didn't apply himself. But I gave a very good eulogy, and I didn't hold back. I felt like I was Don Rickles at the fucking Friars Club. Hey, this fucking guy.
Look at this guy over here, huh?
He used to shoot a basketball with two hands over his head, like fucking old school. He didn't miss, too. The guy was fucking nasty at horse. And his nickname, while we're on Uncle Ralph, we'll go one more. His nickname.
Let's do it.
He played horse and was very good, but his nickname, everyone called him HC.
Horsecock.
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 Yeah. So one time, my father had a.
I've never met this man, and I knew his fucking nickname.
So one time we're on my father's boat. He had like a fucking nothing special. It's a regular boat. We're cruising down the Danvers River, and Drunkle Ralph's got to take a piss, and he's peeing over the side of the boat while we're driving. I'm a kid. I don't know what he's doing. I look left, and he's two-handing it. He had to use two hands to pee. I couldn't use two hands under any circumstances. He's just pissing.
I thought you were gonna say he wanted your.
If I would overlap them and put my knuckles together, maybe two hands. He was like holding a baseball bat, and there was still stuff showing out. What a legend!
What a legend!
It's a lot of detail.
Next Nestor in the eulogy, I may have. I could do an hour on Drunkle Ralph. What a legend!
What a legend!
That's the next movie, Mike.
That's right. You can be Drunkle Ralph. You'll lose some weight though and get an HC.
CGI, baby. CGI.
He was 6'1", $120 if he was soaking wet.
Yeah, we have makeup people for that.
It's always the skinny guys.
We have makeup people for that. I actually found out. So last time I talked to you, George, we talked very vaguely about the movie I had done, and it actually got a release date. So it's going to be out on HBO Max April weekend, Easter weekend.
What's it called?
It's going to be called The Unholy. It was called Shrine, and it's going to be called The Unholy now, which is a much better name. The Unholy, and it's going to be out on HBO Max and in theaters Easter weekend. So I'm hoping that I didn't get cut out of it because I haven't seen the fucking cut yet.
Did you get a copy?
No copy.
I'm gonna watch it with the rest of you. I got a paycheck. I fucking check.
Am I in this? I don't know.
The check cleared. My SAG dues were all fucking paid up, so it worked. You know that part worked.
Nice.
Yeah. So
will there be a sequel?
I don't think the blacksmith was really a big power move.
They're tapping Mike for the single.
Despite nailing a mask to a woman's face.
So it's a comedy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's family.
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it's PG-13. Watch it with the whole family.
I'll bring my kid. Ruin a weekend.
There you go.
There you go. Stop by Tessie's, grab a roast beef, and you're out. Oh, you don't go to Tessie's, Andy. You go to where do you go up in Peabody or Danvers? You go
Athens
or something.
One to me. Yeah, they can throw a lot of Athens from. Tessie's is fine, but it's in fucking Tewksbury. That's like the moon.
How is Tewksbury still North Shore?
Mike, it's a sandwich, not a location.
But I'm just saying. I'm just fucking
not.
saying.
That's the group slogan.
No, but people think it is.
They're idiots. Tewksbury's.
Thank you.
Merrimack Valley, halfway to hell. East Lowell. Fuck Tewksbury.
Thank you.
I was in Tewksbury one time, and I was I'm in Tewksbury. We tried Tessie's for the first time. I was 27 minutes away from Tessie's. I was in Tewksbury. How's that possible?
And you didn't
How big is that fucking city? You have to drive to Lowell and drive back around. Fuck.
I mean, it sounds like hell. I wouldn't go, but
fuck Drake it. Sorry, I'm not sure where you live in Noonan, George, but fuck Drake it too. Fucking Lowell.
I mean,
One time I was leaving a party at UMass
sounds
Lowell in the
horrible,
morning.
but I wouldn't go. But you're the beef guy.
I was at a party at UMass Lowell one time. This was when I was like 19, 20. I was underage drinking, if we're going to be clear. And they had that jungle juice, and I was unaware of the jungle juice impact. You know, the shit where they put in the bathtub and it's 90% grain alcohol, and it's so you can get girls to get naked and date rape them. I was not aware of the situation. So I started drinking.
Keep shaking my head. No, I don't know what
You
you're
would-
talking about.
I didn't know either, Mike, because I went and had some, and I kept having some. And all of a sudden, I'm puking over the fucking deck. It's 9:30 at night.
You were the
I switched
favorite.
beer. Yeah. I may have gotten date raped. I was skinny then. I was a prospect for date rape.
You were the sexy date.
An up and comer.
I'm not sure which side would have taken me, but I was open. I mean, I was available. So, anyways, I
You
pass
didn't
out
have
around
a
about
choice.
midnight. Round about midnight, I'm laying face down, ripe for the taking. And anyways, I wake up 6 in the morning, gather my friends. We all hop into my fucking 1979 Chrysler Cordoba. Look it up. What a pimp mobile. And we're driving home. But again, I'm intoxicated from the night before, probably. I slept. But again, you know how it is. You wake up a little too early, a little drunk from the night before. We're driving home, hit a red light, and then my buddy wakes me up at the red light because I'm sleeping. And everyone else is sleeping. The whole car was sleeping at the red light. So fuck Lowell and fuck that ride. If I was somewhere else, I probably would have gotten home, no problem. Don't drink and drive,
You
kid.
live.
Don't drink and drive.
That's right. That's the moral of the story.
Right. I slept then. I drank then slept. I should have been fine, but grain alcohol, man.
It's taken down many a man.
That's right. That's right. And lady.
And
Don't call 'em
lady.
One lady. She
And
hated it.
women, no discrimination.
Yes. All the women.
Yes, women have been drunk too, so no discrimination.
That's how I got married.
Drunk?
I convinced my wife to fucking like me when she was drunk. It was great. And I wouldn't go away. And all of a sudden, she lives here still. I convinced her
worked.
one night in 2002, and I have not left her side since.
She showed up 5 years ago, and she just hasn't left yet. Somebody gets that joke. Somebody gets that joke.
Somebody. Steve gets it.
Steve gets
Mike, what are you drinking?
it. Actually, right now, let's see what the fuck this is. Knockabout South Cape Sunrise. It's a 7.5.
Ooh, strong boy.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it off with the light a little bit. So this is a brewery. There you go. It's a brewery right by me. And
You live near a brewery?
I live near a brewery. Shocking.
Brewery.
And,
Very hard word.
Brewery.
Brewery.
It's
A brewery in Mashpee. Nice.
Yeah. It's
That shit from East Boston, kid. It's brewery guy.
let me see what this is. Technically it's a New England IPA, I guess. It doesn't
I'm
taste
reading
like,
my can just in case I get quizzed.
it doesn't taste like one.
Get your number 2 pencil.
It's lighter. It tastes lighter. But they're
what?
good. No, it doesn't taste like an IPA. It tastes lighter than an IPA type of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's good. It's 7.5, so it gets me where I need to be.
You know what I hate about these
Andy,
beers?
what are you drinking?
What I hate about these beers, I have to say out loud what I'm drinking. I'm going to say it. The brewery is honest weight artisan beer. I already hate it.
Yes. Here's the problem. I think we're going to talk on the same level here. The names are way too long and way too fucking dumb.
They're stupid. So honest weight
Dumb.
artisan beer LLC. That's the name of the brewery. We're not even halfway there. The beer is called Accidental Wilderness. Like a forest showed up by accident?
Whoops,
Like
there's a
there's
tree.
way too many words on this fucking can. Here's the thing.
No.
Okay, so seriously, this one, Quahog Republic fucking golden ale from Mayflower Brewery.
Done. Brewery.
Okay, perfect. Easy.
Brewery.
It's a bar that's located 15 minutes from the house. It's a bar that's located 15 minutes from the house. They got Mayflower Brewery to do a thing. Quahog Republic. Boom. Done.
Brewery.
I don't need to read about like
It's like he's freezing. Brewery.
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 Horse.
I don't need to read about like South Cape Sunrise, Coastal Craft, Cape Brew, New England Indian Pale. Like, there's way too many fucking words on this can.
Like, I'm not done reading my commercial.
It's empty.
Accidental Wilderness. An India Pale Ale with, be ready, Citra, Matueka, and Simcoe hops.
That sounds racist.
Fuck you. Matueka?
Machu Picchu.
Motwatka.
That's a wrestler, Mike, isn't it?
From
Motueka?
Globe. Yeah, Machu Picchu.
Yes, from Globe.
5.6 alcohol by volume because I already had my double IPA. I'm on the maintenance program.
Oh. Let's see what happens.
Have one double. I've shut down my beer consumption.
Break my computer.
Why is that, Andy? Have you? Do you mean today or in general?
Fat. Super fat.
You don't look it.
This is I'm angling properly. The other day,
It's all about the angles, baby.
Yeah, there's this dumb challenge on where you slide a beer across a bar and catch it and chug it, and I decided to participate. And I don't belong on a full screen. I need like chest up, and I need face on. I can't have the side angle because I have a huge head and I have a big fat fucking bullfrog neck.
It's like Sputnik.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why don't you go cry yourself to sleep tonight in your big pillow?
Yeah, you giant pillow. Oh, it's like Sputnik.
So I did a video and I did it and I watched it and I said, "Holy fuck, you are a fucking slob." I have a sloth vibe going on right now, a Goonie sloth vibe that I'm not pleased with. If I had my eyes a little more lazy, I'd be sloth. Goonies too, sloth fucking boogaloo.
Sloth boogaloo.
Can I say that again? Is that
what he said. I wasn't
okay
sure.
again? We're back to that. Mm-hmm. We're not doing Civil War anymore. We canceled it.
Yeah,
that was Patty McPaddington, I think.
Who, Sloth?
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo. That was who's Sloth? It was the football player was Sloth, wasn't it? The guy from the Raiders, Matuzak.
John Matuzak was
I'm
Sloth.
pretty sure.
Huh.
I'm gonna say I'm
I don't-
99% sure that John Matuzak, 100% sure that John Matuzak played Sloth. Let's see. Go to the Googles. John Matuzak, Sloth for the win. Go fuck yourself.
There it is.
John Matuzak.
Did he?
Light.
He played
Yeah, he's
Sloth.
Sloth. He played Sloth and Goonies.
Bullshit.
There it is. Fucking both there. Bull fucking shit your mouth is right there. John Matuzak is Sloth. Finkel's Einhorn. Matuzak is Sloth. Now that's some fucking trivia. Missed a movie.
That is trivia.
Method
That is
actor
trivia.
right there. That's he committed to
Was
that
it method
shit.
though?
He took a dump in that role. That was fucking good, man.
I mean, he didn't say a whole lot. I mean, he made some noises.
He made me
Well,
believe
he's a sloth.
But he
that
definitely
he
you believe.
was.
Who's the best deformed actor that wasn't deformed? Him or the guy
He
that played Mask?
made me believe he was
Rocky Dennis, absolutely.
Eric
Eric
Yes, it
Stoltz.
was. Yep. Sure was. I'm not going to argue with you guys. I believe you. You're experts.
Eric Stoltz is
Same Eric Stoltz that's in Pulp Fiction, right?
yes.
Yes.
That ginger.
One in the same.
No soul. No soul.
Very
true.
good, Rocky Dennis.
soul.
Rocky Dennis. If you go to the GIF keyboard on whatever, texting or Facebook or whatever, and you type in Rocky
Oh,
Dennis,
boy.
there's a Family Guy cartoon they made fun of Rocky Dennis.
Yeah.
If
they
you
were-
want to ruin someone's life, that
I do.
GIF, it is.
Yeah, that'll do it.
If you have an ugly person in your hands, because you can't say ugly anymore because of the cancel culture and all that bullshit, but you can put a Rocky Dennis GIF in and say nothing and imply how fucking ugly that person is, and ruin
The point
year.
is made. I have to do that now.
Say, hey, good looking profile picture, handsome.
Mhm.
And then you put Rocky Dennis in there, and their life's ruined. You gotta get creative now. You can't call someone ugly anymore.
Rocky Dennis is pretty fucking bad.
You can't call him ugly. You call him Rocky Dennis.
No, you can't.
I mean, name an uglier person. I mean, I know it's all fucking makeup, but Jesus Christ, Rocky. Next week on Noonan, I'm sorry,
right there, Rocky Dennis.
I'm sorry that Rocky Dennis. He's
I mean,
sensitive.
they did it on like how? Okay, so while we're speaking on this shit, how has Family Guy not been fucking put to rest?
I don't know, and I hope it never happens.
I hope it never happens, but come on, they did Rocky Dennis jokes before Rocky Dennis jokes were Rocky Dennis jokes, and Quagmire is a super racist.
Also a
rapist. I'm sorry, rapist.
Yeah, rapist.
What did I say?
Racist.
Big difference. Big difference.
That was
He
was an equal opportunity rapist.
That show, I mean, Always Sunny, that show, The Simpsons, half the shit they say is fucked.
Yeah, but Sunny's been knocked out because they've been taking their episodes down off Hulu.
Stupid, Mike. It's stupid.
I agree. I agree.
Satan.
Yes.
You answered to you answered to Satan. That's beautiful. Yes. Mike, check your phone real quick. And Disney Plus, they're warning people on the Muppet Show, the episodes about them being racially charged or whatever.
I've known about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's part of that. It's kind of Andy's looking too.
I mean,
you share a phone?
I don't. Yes, we have a phone.
Here's the thing. You have an iPhone, don't you, George?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Doesn't work on Android.
Why wouldn't he have an iPhone?
What? You didn't get what I sent you?
No, I got it. It just makes it all blurry. But I got the joke.
Maybe it's the alcohol, Mike. How about that?
No,
he's not drinking.
No,
he drank.
He's not
no,
drinking.
It's absolutely not because I sent a friend of mine a picture today, and she had an iPhone, and it did the same.
I sent him the Rocky Dennis.
Andy.
That's
I sent her the Rocky Dennis. A Rocky Dennis dick.
The old HC.
Yep.
Horse cock. Hell of an athlete, though.
Like,
Even horse.
Well, he could win the three-legged race by himself.
That's right. He's a tripod.
Sorry, there we go.
It's like a baby's arm wearing
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Like a baby's hand holding an apple.
See, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah, it is kind of blurry. I didn't send it blurry.
Exactly. Like
Mike has one of those cool fucking selfie lights going on.
I got one of those new smartphones that just is dumb.
Stupid phone.
I got one of those new dumb phones. And
Was that a parting gift from Wicked Bites?
Yeah, it was. They made my phone stupid.
He looked at you and said, no.
No.
Give him one of them dumb phones.
We'll take all his good ideas and give him a dumb phone.
He's not on TV anymore. Dumb phone.
Yeah.
Dumb phone.
The not on TV phone.
As not seen on TV.
Yes. Not seen on TV, Mike. That's a good fucking line right there, Judge.
Like that.
That is solid.
That's
Mike Wendt.
That's what I'll name this episode.
Yes,
Mike Wendt, as not seen on TV.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot, Mike. Hey, George, fuck off.
That's an intention.
New podcast name, as not seen on TV.
I think it would work.
I think it would.
I really do.
I mean, I was on Chronicle once, so I think I'm on TV still.
Why?
I was jogging by in the background.
What's wrong with you?
Why a hooch?
I was going the wrong way. Couldn't even wave. The news interviewed me.
Andy's get his card from Chronicle. It's good.
The news interviewed me once when after I was plowing. They pulled into my parking lot in Stoneham. I used to plow on Route 28 by the Winfrey's Fudge. And it was like
Yeah.
Winfrey's Fudge.
He knows where I'm talking about. The Winfrey's Fudge.
I do. Redstone.
A fucking drug dealing operation. Everyone knows it. For the CIA, no one's buying fudge. What the fuck's going on? Let's do a deep dive on fudge.
We need a deep dive. Well, wait. There's got to be a better way to say that, by the way.
No, we're doing a deep dive on fudge.
There isn't.
Yes, we're packing the fudge. So I was in the parking lot, and this Channel 7 news truck pulls in, and guy jumps out like one of the reporters, Reed Lambert, one of those.
Hey,
weirdos.
you! Get your
And he
damn
goes,
hands
to my
off her.
brother. He goes, "Can you do a little interview about the storm?" It was one of those 30-inch storms. I was out for 30 hours, whatever. And my brother says no, but he will. My brother's shy.
To you,
To me, I hadn't slept in 30 hours. My hair's a friggin' a fright. And I'm a big hair guy.
Right.
My hair's a fright. And
Right.
the guy comes over and shines a camera in my face, and I'm like, "I've been out for 30 hours, but no one remembers. I gotta go home and plow my own driveway. I gotta shovel
I gotta say, your wife.
walkway, and I gotta snowball." I'm like, it is the most embarrassing bit of footage of all time.
But it exists,
And they aired it
right?
next fucking day.
It
Huh?
exists, right?
Of course, they aired it.
Oh, it exists. Good luck finding it. Fucking
Oh, good. Fuck you.
February
I'm going right now.
2015, fucking 14-second segment on Channel 4. Good luck.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Use my full name when you're searching.
Andrew.
And disregard any Amber Alerts that might pop up or anything else. I didn't do it. Common name.
Andrew Beef.
Use my Christian name. Andy Dick.
Oh my God, I have a virus.
I believe it's called chlamydia. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Is that still a thing? No, I haven't had that in years.
I haven't had it in at least a year.
It's gotta be Are you sure? I think last summer you might have contracted something.
I haven't left the house in a year.
I don't believe you. People can come to your house, Mike. You can have visitors.
You're right.
Come in the back door, and then I will.
I will.
Oh,
How about them Red Sox? Huh? Woo, you're looking good.
yeah.
All right, George. Next softball question.
Yes, sir. Well, I just waiting. I just didn't know if you were gonna
No, we're
segue
good.
into
We're
something
good.
else. I'll let you guys.
I'm not sure what else I could say.
We're good destroying ourselves. Your turn.
My turn to destroy you. No.
Yes.
Um,
Confess to a crime. Hurry up.
well, Andy, real quick, do the roast beef bracket. Well, actually, what's the? Because I'm part of the North Shore Roast Beef group. I want to make sure. What's the new group? Where can people find that?
So the third incarnation, or the second that I got
Third or
back.
fourth, yeah.
Whatever. So originally it was North Shore Beefs. Then it was North Shore Beefs 2 Electric Boogaloo. Clever name. I'm proud of it.
Good one.
That got shut down because apparently Boogaloo is a racist Civil War term. I didn't know that.
It's a
that true?
1980s breakdancing term,
Yeah.
and everyone
Right.
else can go.
They had a sequel.
fuck
The
themselves.
Boogaloo in American current politics. The Boogaloo is a Civil War reference, as in
Yes.
you want to have a Civil War. I didn't know when I named it Boogaloo. I now know. When that group got
But
taken
it's
away,
civil.
we added a third group, North Shore Beefs with a Vengeance,
Mhm.
a Die Hard 3.
Starring Bruce
homage.
Willis.
Yes, starring Andy Beef Willis. Without the racism. We didn't include the racism. I kept it out of it. I didn't hold a sign in Harlem. Then they gave me back the Boogaloo page, and I changed it back to just North Shore Beefs because I didn't want to get zucked again. So North Shore Beefs on Facebook, if you were to search for it under groups, there's a couple of them. One of them has a lot of people in it. That's mine. There's a couple that don't have a lot of people. That's not mine.
Nope.
That's right. You got ripped off,
Yeah.
right?
If someone has one that's called North Shore Eats Beefs, he's a piece of shit, and don't join that group.
No, he's a terrible human being.
His name is Gregory Bates,
Greg Bates.
Um,
Dad.
aka Douchebag of the Year. He don't join his group because he's a piece of shit. He steals money
don't do
from people and charities.
Don't
But yeah, North Shore Beefs on Facebook and Instagram. We're everywhere, bringing the beef to the
He
people.
hates children and dogs.
He does, to the point that he doesn't even
I've seen it.
allegedly
Like,
pay his own child support for his use, his seeds.
terrible.
Allegedly, of course. I mean,
Terrible.
I don't. I'm not.
Allegedly, I've seen him hate children and dogs.
Yes, Mike has seen him kick a dog allegedly
Allegedly.
in the face
Allegedly in the
Allegedly.
face.
until it bled.
Yes, allegedly.
So
Terrible.
yeah,
Terrible.
Terrible. One of the worst.
Allegedly.
Maybe he's good. Maybe we're wrong. Who knows?
Allegedly.
So the beef group is having its annual, pardon me, Beef Madness. I'm not moving my head for that. Annual Beef Madness, which is a 64 beefery tournament to determine the greatest beef shop in the land, and it's starting Saturday.
In March? That's crazy.
Well, I started it last
You would
year.
think it would
there
start
was
at the
no
beginning of
Madness
March,
last
but
year.
no, it's not.
I will start it whenever the fuck I want.
There you go.
And I was having trouble creating a fillable form so people could participate.
The problem was, and Andy couldn't figure out PDFs.
I was really good at computers.
This March Madness starts about Juneteenth.
Do you know that my March Madness is starting before the actual March Madness, Mr. Wendt?
Oh,
so
I don't know basketball.
Feather in my cap, fella. I'm ahead of the game.
I don't know sports.
I don't like it when tall people don't play basketball. It bothers me.
They should. They definitely should.
You're 6'3". Get some fucking coordination.
Use your
I
height
can
for good.
shoot a basketball.
You cannot shoot a basketball.
I can shoot a basketball.
Listen, Mike. You cannot shoot a basketball.
I can shoot a basketball.
We're gonna do a video.
We're gonna shoot a basketball.
We're gonna put you on film, launching bricks, building houses. I'm gonna be next to you, making fun of you. We're gonna launch fucking Let's Shoot with Mike.
I can't
Let's
wait.
start with Mike.
Let's shoot with Mike.
Just fucking.
Are we gonna explode?
We're gonna have so much fun.
Is that gonna be the fun part? You fucking dick!
Wicked shots with Mike and Andy.
Wicked shots, bro. Oh, anyway,
This is one I know at the right side.
good.
So, I digress. We're doing the 64 beef tournament in March because it's March Madness.
Yeah, we're starting it in March.
It's gonna end in March, Mike. I control the game. I can finish it in 4 days if I want to. If I want to go fucking crazy.
Gross.
He just doesn't want to.
I don't know. It's a real hassle to do this, but it's fun.
There's money involved.
I wish there was money.
There's no money involved.
So here's the funny thing, right?
I wish
This
there
is
was
kinda
money involved.
who I am. What I think, and my marketing degree, because I have a fucking marketing degree, tells me that.
So fucking exaggerated.
So I post the link to fill the bracket out in a link tree that makes you see that I have a merch store, a podcast, and an Instagram page. So you'll join the Instagram page, buy a t-shirt, listen to the podcast, so I can somehow find a fucking way to make some money with this.
Listen to our podcast.
We have a podcast.
We have a podcast.
I sell t-shirts. I'm wearing one. It's to the tune
That is a cool shirt.
Pornhub logo. If you didn't recognize it, congratulations. You're not a pervert like Michael Ralph. Mike knew it early.
Well, I was more involved in the font of it all because
Mike's a designer of this t-shirt. He's part of the design team.
the original font was bullshit.
Again, I'm technologically challenged.
They were just like, "Oh, we'll just do this kind of like Pornhub," and I'm like, "No, I can do it like actually Pornhub."
Well, I went to a website called fontgenerator.com.
Well,
I
that's
typed in
probably not good
Pornhub.
because you'll get sued.
I typed in Pornhub font, and that came up. And I slapped that bitch on a t-shirt and said, buy this, and people did. And then I actually had a real font when Mike fixed it for me.
Yeah.
And for Mike's work, I'm going to send him a t-shirt.
Yay!
He's going to get a portion of the proceeds.
I get a shirt.
A nice one. It's
Eventually.
a nice one. It's ring
It
spun
might
cotton.
not fit.
Smells like ink. Got it yesterday.
It's just gonna smell like candy.
I'm going to wear yours first for a while
I know you will.
on my waist.
Gross.
Is this the kind of fun that happens every episode of
Yep.
Nonsense?
Yep.
Nice.
It really is. It's derailed from moment one.
Yep.
Till it's over.
How long do you guys go? Do you have a set time? Or you just go
We're
till you're
doing
done?
about an hour.
No, if we went to be done, we would never stop.
Yeah.
So we did be episode 1 right now.
We
Still.
would
Yeah,
stop, just be-
yeah. So
Now what?
We do about an hour.
Yeah.
We do about an hour.
So about an hour then.
Maybe an hour.
About an hour.
So back to the beef thing, I guess. Well,
Yes,
we're
let's go back to
pitting,
the
we're
beef.
pitting all these places against each other, and we're going to see who's the best. And it's going to be incredible. And you can, pardon me, you can fill out a bracket and join the fun. You can actually like the real Mark Madness. You can pick your whole bracket and then submit it and tell me how many points you get because I'm not going to count them all up. And if you have the best bracket, you win a hooded sweatshirt. If your bracket's better than mine, I'm probably giving you something. And the way that we pick the winner,
Everyone? Everyone that's better
yeah,
than yours?
I'll send you a sticker. I don't give a fuck. I pay like 50 cents. And the way we do it is we put the matchups up for 1 hour. So say it's Bill and Bob's versus Athens. I put it up for 1 hour, and whoever's picture gets the most likes or reactions wins in the hour.
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook. Instagram is a story thing. I'm not doing it. I don't like it. Facebook's where it's at, Mike.
Today's youth will disagree with you on that. But
Well,
yes.
I'm on Instagram too. I'm woke. I'm hip. I'm hashtagging.
You've got underscores in your
He does
Instagram
have
name.
underscores all over his Instagram. It's very
I don't know
hard
how
to
to-
promote.
Listen, there must be some other dickhead named Andy Ferg who didn't
underscore
drink it.
beefs underscore sandwich. I don't.
Well, I have.
It's hard.
I used to be the beer and sandwich guy, but I got rid of him.
You need,
Switch to
you
Andy
need to
Ferg.
condense that shit.
I'll work on it today.
Yeah.
First I'll do.
I would
Get on that.
I'll put the underscore ahead of the name. Confuse the fuck out of people. Underscore Andy Ferg.
There you go. At least
Then
the
Scott
rest
eats,
of it.
Scott drinks.
Yeah, there you go. At least the rest of it.
Just fucking click follow. What I do on my personal. Well, I'm a psychopath.
You
I now
say
have,
you're personal, but your personal is very public.
I have 5 Instagram pages,
That's insane.
but I have the beef page. I have my alcoholic fat slob page.
Okay.
I have my actual personal page,
All right.
which is not public.
Weird.
Oh, it's my fucking pictures of my kid and my fucking dog and shit.
Yeah, but why?
Why not?
Why?
Well, that's like the one I started like 10 years ago when
That'd
I
be
started.
like me having pictures of my fucking
Ball
self.
bag. Well, I'm in some of the pictures.
I don't care about.
And then I have my actual business page because I'm a real person as a business.
All right, there you go.
And then
Then we're
me and my kid started a fucking Instagram for my fucking dog. My 6-pound. Hold on, my 6-pound Yorkie. My kid wanted to start an Instagram for Leo, and we started one. You know what his full name is, Mike?
I didn't know his first name.
You know what my 6-pound Yorkie's full name is?
What's his first name? Let's start.
His first name is
Bartholomew.
Steven?
His first name is Leo.
How about Scott?
His name is Dr.
Doc-
Leo
Doc-
Marvin.
You have a. Oh, fuck you.
I have a 6-pound Yorkie named after a Richard
Burn
Dreyfuss.
in hell, Dr. Marvin. Fuck you. You have a dog named Dr. Marvin.
I only have 5. You got 2. What the hell?
You have a dog named Dr. Marvin.
Dr.
That
Leo
is the
Marvin?
greatest fucking thing ever.
Dr. Leo Marvin. He's a puppy. He's a year old. He's a legend. You know why he's named that? Because we watched.
I know exactly why.
No, obviously
He's
you know
named
why.
Dr.
Of course you
Leo
know why.
Marvin.
But I showed my kid What About Bob the night before we got him. And when she wanted to name him, that was the name she chose. Because the movie's fucking incredible.
It's an incredible movie
Yeah. Dr. Leo Marvin.
that should be owned.
There's also no underscores in Dr. Leo Marvin the Yorkie.
How do
Should
you
be
have
right.
like 8 underscores in your actual fucking social media?
I don't know how this all works.
You should have just
Can
spelled
you get
underscore.
Your kid to fucking condense all the
should
underscores
do that.
to one
Do it.
fucking thing, so that when at the end of our podcast, I can go, at Mike Wendt at this instead of at like
I'm gonna change
North
it.
underscore
Andy
shore
Ferg,
not underscore
GFY.
beef underscore Andy underscore burn in hell, Dr. Marvin.
Who the best boat, Chief?
I have been.
So that's the beef madness.
Anyways,
It's starting Saturday.
have you?
If you want to do a bracket, fill one out, email it to me. The instructions are on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at north underscore shore underscore beef. Not go fuck yourself.
Underscore
Dot fuck your
underscore
mother.
underscore.
And that's where you can find the fillable bracket. And it gives you a link to a link tree to listen to podcasts, buy merch, and fill brackets.
Underscore.
I might go underscore.
Underscore.
Andy underscore.
Are we fighting?
No,
I don't know.
Overscore. The better man.
The better man. God damn it.
Mike, what do you got for Instagram or anything
At
else?
Mike Wendt across the
Facebook.
board.
That's it.
What's your weird
MikeWendtMikeWendtMikeWend.
fucking name?
At Mike Wendt. Yes.
Random fucking D just shoved in there like you in college.
I didn't make my name up, okay? Okay, Norm made my name. All right, George fucking named me. I didn't name me. WENDT.
Wendt.
When did
Like, if my name was FUR fucking FG Ferg, I'd be the only one. Yeah. Andy Pure. There's someone one day because I go by a shortened version of my actual name, and someone realized it and said, "You're not Jewish." I'm like, "Did I say I was?" I just gave you a name. It's Ferg. You want to fucking go worship the Torah with me and fucking light the candles? I'm not. I didn't say I was. I never claimed my religious stature.
Andy Goldberg?
Yeah, fucking Goldberg. When I was a kid, I used to when I played football and watched football. When I played football at PB High, but watched it mostly. We would sit on the sidelines and try to make every last name Jewish for fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Mike Wentberg,
Good times. Good times.
George Nunenstein. I grew up in puberty. I know a lot of Jews.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I was doing
Good
with
old
Dave
Peabody.
Feldberg. And Dave
Just
Feldberg would
laughing
do it.
at the Jewish joke.
And Ben Perlmutter.
Jewish. You're an asshole.
Well, it's just fun to throw a Steen on a name. What the hell? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Wendenstein.
Wendenstein. We had a kid in our team named Benjamin Perlmutter. Are you kidding me? What the fuck kind of name is that? Perlmutter. And it's spelled
Sounds like a
phonetically.
verb.
Perlmutter. Like, couldn't you make it cool?
I had a baseball team. We did that with Polish names though.
Oh, you throw a ski on there. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Nunansky. That's what I was.
Next week,
In case you couldn't figure that out at home.
out of nonsense, I apologize to the Jewish community for bringing up Jewish names and naming Mike
Are
Wendt.
you doing that right now?
No, I'm getting ready for next week.
Stop it.
It's called prep. You guys don't believe in prep.
I'm prepping.
No.
No, prep's a different thing now, Coach. Prep's something do with HIV.
Oh, sorry.
There's no apologies here. Stop
I think I watch MTV a lot, and prep is something to do with HIV if you have unprotected sex.
Yeah,
Ouch.
Exactly.
Oh,
So don't do prep.
Don't do it.
Love prep.
don't prep.
Stop.
You're going to get canceled if you're prepping.
No prep.
We're exploding.
I watch a lot of MTV, guys, and prep's a big thing on
Is that
commercials.
right?
Yeah,
Yes. Don't prep.
music,
Explode.
television, prep. It's for unprotected sex.
Life lessons with Andy Ferg _ North Shore
You
Beef.
want to know about unprotected sex? I'm the guy to talk to.
Andy Raw Dog Ferg.
Prep. Not St. John's prep, but prep. I think that's why they call it St. John's Prep.
I think they do.
I mean,
Totally.
if my opinion holds true, I think if HIV hit St. John's Prep, it would spread quickly.
If you hit St. John's Prep
if
with
HIV,
your dick, yes,
HIV
it would spread like a fucking wildfire.
Because I know what those guys are up to.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, it's an all-boys school. Why would you go there?
Unless you wanted to spread dick.
I mean, why would you go to why would you choose an all-boys school?
I would.
The best part of high school was the girl.
I didn't.
I mean, they wouldn't take you, is the rumor I heard. They said no.
No.
They wouldn't have you, Mike.
There was way too many variables.
It's a hard pass.
Yeah. Soft pass.
Right.
Yeah. They saw in the shower once after hockey in 8th grade and said, no, he's not material.
No.
He's no Uncle
He's
George.
not playing offense.
He dumped way too many times. No.
Do you know when I was in middle school? I was a fat kid in middle school. I'm still a fat kid, but I was a fat kid in middle school too. And we played hockey at gym. And if you played offense in hockey, you were forced to shower after hockey, after gym. If you played defense, you weren't. Think about how fucked up that is.
I don't
Who
get
plays?
that. I don't
Who
get that.
plays offense? The young boys, right? So that gym teacher's in a lot of trouble right now. That's happening right now. My middle school gym teacher is allegedly did something really wrong.
Oh, allegedly.
I don't get that.
You don't get that?
No.
Fat kids played defense. Skinny boys played offense. He liked skinny boys naked better. Do you get it now? Do you follow?
He's carrying the one.
Do you follow that? My middle school gym teacher preferred to look at naked skinny boys. He did.
He got something.
He
I don't know what it was, but he got something.
He allegedly
has something right now.
Allegedly.
And he's allegedly being sued right now because he made the skinny. And a lot of them were Portuguese because the Peabody is full of Portuguese kids. And they were like these fast kids named Duarte. Well, Peabody's a melting pot. It's every single nationality. Peabody's got it all covered. It's impressive. Fucking Duarte and the Greek kids would be running around like lunatics playing hockey, and us fat Irish kids be playing defense standing there, and we didn't have to shower. I could just leave, put my pants back on, and go. But no, fucking Jose and Duarte gonna get naked for fucking
Put him back
old,
on.
old
I like
creepy fucking teacher. Yeah, he would.
that. Mike.
We had this big long shower that you'd shower at, and the kids would run full speed and do like a slip and slide and take people out, and he would just stand there and watch. Watch the balls, kids. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's normal.
No, it's fine.
I tell you though, I was I've encountered quite a few creepy men when I was young, and they never touched me. And I'm just wondering, like, what I do?
That's a shame.
Why?
I mean, what I not shoot?
What did I do to them?
I had so many. I had my 12th grade, my 12-year-old all-star coach, Bruce Wheeler, has been in jail multiple times for child molestation.
But why?
Not me. What did I do?
What did I do?
What, Andy in the car on the way home? I apologize to the molestation community, obviously. Obviously. But he gave me a ride home once. What the hell? I was untouched.
Why?
I went untouched. I know why. I had a fucking balloon head.
Because you weren't sexy
Rocky
enough?
Dennis.
You were Rocky Dennis.
Yeah, I'm peaking right now. This is the best it's ever been. Yeah, Bruce is in jail. It's fine.
They'll never see this.
Maybe if he gets out, maybe I'll invite him over. See what he says. Touch my leg.
Maybe.
Why not us? If not now, when? Unfinished business. Come on over, Bruce.
20 years in the making.
Imagine that movie.
Oh my Christ.
Starring
I'd
Patty
have to
Paddington.
pretend like I was like resisting.
Like a sheep
All right
on the
now.
edge of the
All
cliff.
right. No,
backing up.
no. Exactly what I wanted, obviously.
Well, guys, this is as good a time as any to say, okay. Let's end on this note.
Good luck editing this down, George.
Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do. This is going to be
Hey,
great.
Mike. Hey, Andy. Good luck.
Good luck. Let's end
Guys,
on
thank you so
pedophilia.
much.
If not now, when? Why not us?
Oh, God damn it. That was a good time. Pedophilia. Yeah.
If not now, when?
The
That might be
last-
the title.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys
Pedophilia.
know. Thanks, guys. I
Hey,
appreciate
go fuck
it.
yourself, George.
And that's